This is weekly recap of trading week April 11th, 15th. Among 6 stocks on a watch list, 5 stocks gave entry point and all 5 trades were profitable. So let's look at each trade and start with Cloudflare, ticker NET. This stock was on a short list and below this trend line I wanted to short the stock. Price opened with a gap down. That's why I waited a pullback to the trend line and a rejection. So this first rejection was on a false breakout, but candles were large, so that was outside of my risk. But after this false breakout, price tried to return to the trend line one more time and stopped just at this line. So at whole number 109, I shorted this stock when price returned to the downside, and after this 5-minute candle closed about 107.50 cents, I closed my short position with profits. Next stock, Taiwan Semiconductor, ticker TSM. On Monday there was no entry point, but this stock was on my short list too, below this level 99.72. And on Thursday, after good earnings report, there was a huge sell-off on a weak market. In such cases, if all good news are sell-offed, that means that this stock is dead. So after this false breakout of the level, I didn't trade because false breakout was dirty. But after one more pullback to this resistance and a beautiful clean rejection, short position was opened, and after movement to the downside about $1 and attempt of making a rejection, short position was closed with profits. Next stock up, ticker UP. It was on my long list above the level $3. Monday started with a false breakout, but that price quickly returned to this level. On a stop buy order 3.02 was the entry point for a long. At the end of the day at 3.15 position was closed. Unfortunately the stock has not so large ATR as I would like, but more than 10 cents for such a cheap stock, that's good enough. Next stock, ticker HLTH. It was on my short list below the level 5.88. Price opened with a gap down, but made this attempt to close the gap, and that was a perfect situation for a safe short entry point with a small stop loss. After that, first 5-minute candles closed 20 cents below my entry point, and that was enough to exit my short position with profits. And last trade, ticker Bird, was also on my short list below the level 5.63. On Monday there was no clean entry point, but next day, after this triangle formation to the downside, price broke the level and consolidated 3 5-minute candles below the level, but not far away from it. That's a perfect entry for a short trade in my trading system, about 560, and after 20 cents to the downside, short position was closed with profits. That's it for this week. If you have questions, feel free to ask me in the comments.